I was wrong. When I made my predictions with you last time, out of the four teams to reach the semifinals, I predicted only one of them correctly, which is Spain. Am I afraid of making bad predictions? Definitely not. So let's get right into it. For the first semifinal, which is the Spain-France match, of course, I'm predicting Spain to win. Spain has been playing so well, and like I talked about in my last video, they have a really good depth. We saw it in the last match. Danny Olmo, Lay Normand, Rodri, Carvajal, Nico Williams, lamine yamal. Not only do they have good players, but they're playing really, really good football. On the other hand, France have been scamming their way. During this whole tournament, they have zero open play goals. And at the same time, they've conceded zero goals from open play. They can't score goals, they can't concede goals. They are just going through by scamming their way. From such a powerhouse team, you would have expected them to play good football. From all the last tournaments, whether it's the last Euros, last World Cup, France has been playing really good football, fluid football, but not this time. I don't know why. And the funniest thing is, in this match, it's going to be Rodri versus Kante. Rodri hasn't lost a match in Spain in a really long time. At the same time, Kante hasn't lost a match with France either. One of those records is going to be broken this time. It's not like France is playing like England. France has been creating chances, but they just can't score. Against the Portugal game, France had so many chances. I remember Kamavinga had an open shot and he missed. Even Mbappe isn't playing to his level, and maybe it's because of his injury and he can't perform fully. But France has been disappointing. And I really, really hope that the beautiful football that Spain is playing, that they can go through to the finals. For this game, I'm going to predict that Spain is going to win 2-1. Now, if you have liked my video so far, then I would really appreciate if you can click on the like and subscribe button below to be a part of the community and to be notified of future uploads. Next up comes the other semi-final match, England versus Netherlands. Now, I wasn't predicting either of these teams to make it through to the semi-finals, right? And to be honest, I'm disappointed. This game looks really good on paper, right? England versus Netherlands, two of those powerhouses of European football. Not in terms of trophies, because England doesn't have much, but in the terms of the just the name quality. And yet England have been the most boring side in the whole tournament. Southgate is just a scammer. I don't know how has he. I don't even know what to say. He has one of the best squads in the whole tournament, in the whole world. He has some of the best attackers, and yet he plays the most boring defensive, snooze fest of tactics. Does anyone remember how English media has been slandering Ten Hag for so long? That he doesn't have a play style, that he doesn't have formations, that he makes bad substitutions. They've made articles on Ten Hag throughout the whole year, and yet during this tournament, not one article has been made. That's just English bias. Southgate has been misutilizing the whole team. Foden and Kane have been awful this tournament, and yet Southgate keeps playing them. We have Ollie Watkins, they have Tony, right? They have Gordon, but none of those players are going to get any chance because Southgate doesn't have the balls to drop them. And at the same time, it's not just the attackers. Southgate decided to go five at the back, and he doesn't even use Trent Arnold at the right wing back position. Like, in what world would you put a 32 plus year old out of form Trippier on the right wing back instead of Trent Arnold, who is one of the best creators? Like, it's just crazy to me how he continues to be supported by the FA to be in charge of England. Southgate has made me just so frustrated that I'm even saying players' names wrong. It's not Trent Arnold, it's Alexander Arnold. And even that sounds weird now. But anyways, the other surprise factor have been Netherlands. I have been, guilty of underestimating Netherlands. Cody Gakpo is having his best tournament. Liverpool had made us believe that Cody Gakpo was a bad player, but in this tournament, he has matured. He's a top scorer in this Euro, and he's carrying Netherlands, to be honest. Depay isn't playing well, their midfield isn't playing well. Van Dijk has been looking shaky. Yet, Cody Gakpo finds a way. And I'm really hoping that Netherlands can stop England. I really don't want England to be the finals, because if it's England versus France in the finals, right? What I mean is, I'm predicting Netherlands to win and want it to be a Spain-Netherlands final. But if somehow I get both of them wrong, and it's France versus England. That will be the most boring final we have ever witnessed. Because I believe with Spain in the finals, that would be a really, fluid, entertaining final. And moving on, now that it's reached the semi stage, we have seen the exit of some of the legends of the game. We are probably witnessing the last international game of the legends such as Thomas Muller, Ronaldo, Modric, and Cruz, and in particular, Cristiano Ronaldo. I won't lie, I'm a Ronaldo fan, and I really wanted Portugal to reach at least semifinals, but it just wasn't meant to be. Ronaldo had his worst in ever international tournament. He didn't even get to score a goal. There was a moment during the France game when he had a very easy tap in, and yet he skied it. And at that point, I think a lot of us knew that it might be time that Ronaldo will hang his boots up very soon. And it's sad to say, honestly, this Pepe and Ronaldo photo, where Pepe is just crying on his shoulders, that they have come a long way. They played together during their childhood, and now they're getting knocked out at mere 40 years of age. It's just that at one point when Messi won the World Cup, you can say whatever you want to that it's rigged or whether it was by fluke, but he won the World Cup, and that has put a lot of pressure on Ronaldo. And you could see it in this tournament. He was forcing things. It wasn't like Ronaldo. He wasn't flowing with the game. He might be dragging the team down, and that led to the downfall of Portugal. And despite every meme, I think Ronaldo deserves the respect because people are already starting disrespect Ronaldo's because what was this thing by BBC, like that's disgraceful and professional. So yeah, Ronaldo probably retires from Portugal, and yet he has a lot of good records, most wins, most goals, most assists, most appearances as captains. And yeah, it's the end of Ronaldo, end of an era. Messi probably retires soon in a couple of years. So enjoy it while you can. Whether you are a Messi fan, whether you are a Ronaldo fan, we are probably witnessing the last few moments of these living legends because we will probably never see superstars like these who have scored like 50 plus goals for 10, 15, 20 years. Just the consistency. So I think we have talked enough about international football. I can't wait for it to end because I really love club football over international football, and I can't wait for the Premier League to start back up. So let me know in the comments down below what is your prediction. Who's gonna go through the semifinals and who's gonna win it? I'm gonna stick to my initial prediction that Spain is gonna win, and I really hope England don't win it. It's not because I hate England as a nation, right? It's because of the English fans. They're the most obnoxious. They are like Arsenal fans, right? They don't win anything, but they have the loudest mouth. They talk the loudest. So just based on that. Now, if you watch my video till the end, then I would really appreciate if you can click on the like and subscribe button below. And if you would like to watch my initial prediction video, then you can click on the link right here to watch that. I will see you all again after my next video. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.